Let me sit back down then. I'm actually going to run in and get some water. You should do that. Live broadcast. Gotta get some water though. I'm thirsty. Oh, that's good. Just tell me when you get logged in. Do you have your name to your... Huh? Just tell me when you're able to see my screen. You can see it? What does it look like? Purple around me? Thunder. Yeah. And? Well, if they don't like what I have to say, they can lick my nutsack. I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright. No, I ain't worried about it. They can listen to me. I don't care. Okay, I gotta go talk to this lady. Well, I was just gonna show you. This is the Soul Carn. And go down to Conjuration. See how easy the magic selectors are? This thing right here is cool. The bound bow. Check this out. You get 100 arrows. Free. Okay. It's some of people's most favorite weapons, and I use it like crazy. But I'd rather have a bow that I can have on hand and not have to worry about using magic. And then you have your other conjurations, which is your bound Daedric battle axe.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must.
It's basically your two-handed style, and then you have your Hassan chop. But Jason or me, check this out. You can summon your own wolf. Die, wolfie, die. Anyway, I'm so. That's Serana. Check her eyes out. Let's see if I can get her to face me.
The air, the ground.
See her eyes?
This is all wrong.
She's a vampire. This is one of my favorites that I used for a long time. I can do that. I can dual wield them. Oh, and I'll show you what it looks like in third person. And then you just put them away when you don't want to use them anymore. But, did it... Wait. There it is. Check this out. This is why I like this spell so much. Free mount. Okay. And when you get off of him, most of the time he'll disappear. Right? Wait. Yeah. And you can kill him. Right? But when he dies, just resummon him. And you can turn the difficulty all the way up to legendary and just come over here and just beat on him and level up your one-handed skill all the way. But yeah, he's... And then you get another horse called Shadowmere. And he was probably mentioned in Oblivion. But in here, he is a black horse with red eyes. Me, I like, of course, I like Arvac because you can summon him anytime you want to. You can't keep him, because see, if Shadowmere dies, you have to wait 30 in-game days for him to come back. But one thing I wanted to show you though is my character, is my Robin Hood character. There's my bow.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here.
Let me show you my gear. You ready to see? You ready to see this? Can you see me selecting stuff? Not sure why it's showing me 0 armor. But if you look at my armor rating at the bottom, it's 7,107. And then and I'll show you my health. See that big old long green number in the middle? Tell me when you can see my health. Am I in the skills menu? Big old long, it's 1,201,000. And when you play this game, this is how you level up. When you pickpocket, it levels up, and when you level it all the way up, like level 85, you gain a level. And so what I'm going for is my sneak is 100. Oops. Sneak is 100. Light armor is 100. Archery is 100. Smithing is 100. Where's that? Alchemy, speech are also 100. Speech is very, very important in this game for these 3 traits. Haggling, allure, which is you get 10% prices with better prices with the opposite sex. So if you sell all your stuff to a female, if you're a male character, you get better stuff. And merchant, you can sell any kind of item to any merchant you want. I haven't taken these yet because I don't have enough skill points, but you can invest gold so they have more. Fence, you can sell stolen goods to any vendor. And then of course you can come down here and bribe the guards to leave you alone. Literally, you can give them like 25 gold to leave you alone. You can kill a guard, and they'll erase your bounty.
They've been terrified.
But what I was doing right now is I was fixing to go talk to her mom, and I gotta go fight these. See, he just disappears after a minute. You just resummon him anytime you want.
Mother.
There she is.
It can't be.
But
Serana?
I'll show you these bosses I
I
have to fight.
How do we get inside?
And see, now that I can broadcast, Dave, when I'm playing certain games that you know how to play, you can actually help me. You can be like, all right, go to the left.
He doesn't know we're here.
All right,
I
go
don't
to the
have
right.
time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward.
Yeah.
I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to coming from one who murders. Serana has sacrificed everything.
You can actually turn her back into a regular person. You can cure her of vampirism.
I would have expected her to explain that.
You pretty much tell her you should go get yourself cured, and she goes, you know, I should go do that. And she disappears.
You think I'd have the audacity?
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll. What do you mean?
When I fled,
the
second scroll declares that, like my
how does this happen to me? Blah, blah, blah,
we call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Let's see here. I can't even see it.
It was being selected as an offering to Molag Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her. It's what some call the domain. Now you're beginning to see why I want. If Harkon obtained in his eyes, and how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'm one of those people I would like to try it before I buy it.
If you believe that, you can.
Come on.
You're here because we're abominations in your
Do I still
mind.
mess with what? eBay?
Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Hell no, I do Amazon.
Serana, This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Dare
Oh, just
you.
sell it on eBay?
I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
I haven't even
Yes,
looked at the
he's a
reviews
fanatic.
for the VR
He's
yet.
changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me
Well,
feel?
because I know there's all kinds of games out there for it now. Like, they're
If
making
you
most of the
only
games,
open
but
your eyes,
they
the
said
moment your
that
father discovers your
even with,
role in the prophecy,
it says
that he
VR on the
needs your
cover,
blood, you'll
you don't
be in
actually have to have the
terrible
VR to
danger.
play.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that
Oh,
tomb
do they
was the
have
best
VR
course of
required
action.
games?
You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths.
Okay,
Your
so you're playing
motivations
Resident
might be
Evil 7.
different, but in the
You
end,
got the VR headset on.
I'm still just a
You're
pawn
moving your
to
head
your team.
around. Again,
I
what
want
is
us
the
to
what
be a
what do you
family
use
again.
the controller for? Is
I
that to
don't know
move
if
your
we can ever
character?
have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he
Come
goes
on,
too far.
shut up.
And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still some, but for Serana's sake.
So does it
Fortunately, you're in a
Does it,
position. You need to look at their
really makes
base,
you feel like you're in the game,
destroy
doesn't
the
it?
keepers that. One more word. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I request if I had foreseen the value that the Ideal Fortunately, I was able to. Unfortunate, since the keepers weren't able to. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which will give in. As you've been, let's just. You should find no difficulty.
Yeah.
As you've been, let's just. You should find no difficulty using. I know very. They're mystic entities. Well, some ne. I believe there's more. I think they. Perhaps they were once corporeal conduits through the. It's the reason for the soul care, the ability. However, the part. What he fails to realize, if eternal. The order of the day would be our destruction. I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia.
Can you still see my
And
broadcast?
the only way we can continue.
Wonder why it does that. Let's see, which boss do I want to go after first? I think I'm going to go after this guy over here. One of these guys drops a dragon bone bow. Why am I walking? I am going to go ahead and put Arvac on my favorites. That way I can just do this. Damn it. I haven't even really seen... I've never used VR before. No, do you have any other VR games? Any of them any good? Oh. Another thing I was going to tell you on here. Is you can do mounted combat. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is this the one where I have to... Oh no, he's right there. Well, he was. That was one of the bosses. That's what my bow does. It does like 7,000 damage. drop the battle axe. Come on. Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of... You'll see me one-shot him. I'll go after this boss over here first. One of the bosses I have to make my way up a tower. So yeah, there's a little bit delay from the time that you're watching to the time I'm playing, which is fine. But this is pretty much what the Soul Cairn looks like. And eventually, check this out, eventually you'll see me fight a dragon. And once I defeat the dragon, when I go to exit the Soul Cairn, he'll give me the ability to summon him in battle. And he's huge. He is literally ginormous. I do not like the horse controls in this game. There's a mod that you can do to make the horses more responsive and faster. I mean, this is as fast as they go. But again, and a secret is if you ever do get Skyrim and decide to actually give it a really, really good shot, which I'm sure you will eventually. Wait a minute. Are they gonna kill me? Who's shooting at me? See, your horses will help. Where's the other one? I don't see him. Is he shooting me from inside the gate?
Done and done.
There we go. Much better. There was a guy shooting me through the bars. What do you think about the archery, though? Wait till you see the damn dragons. Oh my god. See, I have other characters in this game. I have an overpowered mage. I have a ebony warrior that is in full ebony warrior, except his chest is called the ebony mail. It's heavy armor, but it has the characteristics of light armor. And anything that I'm fighting, it takes shadow damage while it's around me, and you'll know it's doing the damage because the character will turn black. Well, when you crouch to sneak, your character turns completely black. You basically turn into, well, yeah. I'm going over here to get the second boss now, because once you get the 3 bosses, you can leave. But there's one more little side quest that I do. Because see, right now in here, my health and everything is weak. Oop, 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 oop. I'm being shot at from all different directions. Where are you at? And as you'll see from the cameras, I'm really, really good at the archery. Because it's about the only thing that I've practiced with. that would probably be your favorite, is the archery. Because I mean, I wish I could have broadcast that shot. Wait, is there another boss here? Oh yeah, this is when I have to go up in that tower. My way around. And see, you can favorite on the directional pad. You can favorite, you know, like left will be heal, right will be your bow, left will summon Arvac, right will summon your bow. You know, you can put favorites to the left directional and right directional on the pad. Right now, I am going to fight. So far, this guy is not giving me. Wait. Don't shoot him off the no! it is. The Dragon Bone bow. My favorite bow in the whole game. And see, you want to see something funny? Oh, well, actually, you saw me pick up the bow? Okay. I was going to jump off. Wait a minute. You want to know what the delays are? My internet connection versus yours. Okay, check this out. You're probably going to see me quick save. Let me know when you see me quick save. Okay, tell me when I'm standing by the edge. Okay, my health is so high that if it's done correctly, yep, I can jump straight back to the ground and die like a boss. It wants me to take the portal from up there with him. I cheated. And a lot of times, like I jumped off of one of the mountains. It's really, really, really high. And I literally floated all the way to the ground. I mean, I literally floated down the side of this mountain. And the last boss is this way. I'm gonna run it. Hell with it. And you'll notice my stamina's not going out. Wait, did I already kill all three of the bosses? Oh no, I gotta go around. Okay. It scared me. I was like, I don't think I've killed all three of them just yet. But yeah, as you can tell, the Soul Cairn is extremely boring. I just want you to see, because you've seen the PS3 version of Skyrim, right? Okay. Let me finish this last little quest and I'll exit the Soul Cairn. And you'll see I'll go to Riverwood during the day. Hopefully it's sunny. And I'll show you what the remastered version looks like. I'll show you the water and everything. It is absolutely... I mean, when I stepped out of the cave at the beginning of the game, my first word was like, oh my god. Because, I mean, I was just... Games like these really, really suck me in. I mean, they just... Yeah, because once you get going, you know... And yes, I've remade a lot of characters. I've deleted a lot of characters because I was like, no, I messed it up. I need to recreate it. Well, in the new version, in the remastered version... Wait. I went the back way. Why? Okay, tell me when you see me kill all three of them. And the only one that's left, yeah. Up. You see a big guy with a shield? Yeah, that's one of the bosses. I'm gonna try to show you my long shot. Why is it? Go away. I want him to be way over there when I shoot him. See if it'll give me a kill shot. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Did you see the kill cam? What it does is sometimes when you fire, it'll follow the arrow, like in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. But also, God, I hope we get better internet, because I told Jeannie, I was like, keep checking the emails, because as soon as AT&T says they have better internet out here, get it in a heartbeat.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
Yeah, I know, I'm heading back, bitch. I'm heading back. Oh, is that who you have? You have Windstream? Windstream must be big now. Hey, you know what though? What you're getting is better than nothing. Yeah. Oh, does it go down every once in a while?
You managed to... Yes. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate. The Elder Scroll is just a bit further. Follow me and stay close. Keep your eyes open for Durnevere.
The sooner we get this place, the better.
I would love to have 8 right now. We're paying for 6 and we get 3. Oop, I'm gonna take your ingredients. I'm gonna take your ingredients. Ooh, there's books. I take all books I find. I don't care. Because all you do is if you open them, some of them will give you quests. And some of them will give you really good quest rewards.
We found my mother alive.
Because now that I've got my... Go ahead. No, I was saying now that I've got my dragon bone, I can get rid of this gay-ass Robin Hood look and go back to my glass.
I hear something.
Oh, there he is. Tell me when you see the dragon. What's that? Okay, yeah, I'm fighting. Okay, so you're about 15 seconds behind. You're about to see a big battle. There he is. You'll see me shoot a big old giant green dragon. He'll glow all purpley. And what's cool is when you kill the dragons, you absorb their souls, and you unlock these powers called shouts.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Now I gotta talk to her because she's like, I can't believe.
Give my astonishment. Volumes.
Can't believe you killed the dragons. Nobody's
Soul
ever
of
been
a
able to.
It's possible that you're killed. Minute. Now.
And then
let's
when
get
I
you
leave the
Elder
soul
Scroll,
cairn,
and you can be
he'll be
your
waiting
way.
on me.
What did you
He'll be
want?
up. He'll be posted above this thing
Quickly,
saying, you
this
know,
way.
I just want to be summoned outside of the cairn to breathe the fresh air, blah, blah, blah. Well, when you do that, each time you summon him, as it does 400 damage to any enemy, and if it kills them when you hit it, it automatically resurrects them and fight by your side for a full minute. I love this game though. But like I said, once I'm done with this game, once I've done what I've wanted to in this game, because this is just like Oblivion. You can log hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game and still not do anything. Right now I'm taking all her potions because I'm a greedy bastard. I don't care. I hoard. You should see my house. I have a chest. I hoard everything. I keep everything. Because you never know when I'm going to need it. Except rolls of paper. The only thing I would do with that roll of paper is probably roll it up and smoke it. Just got an Elder Scroll.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this.
Why did she just cut her hand?
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
There we go.
Now that you've... If there's anything I can do, so my daughter, don't worry. I think your soul as...
Oh, that's probably an Ashley Judd reincarnate.
There's an offering. Is there anything else?
If I was Hollywood, and I saw her rant, that would be it for her. Because that's, like I said,
and promise me
that was
you'll keep
bad.
my daughter safe.
Talking,
She's the only thing of value. Did you have anything to ask before you depart? Even if I could, Harkon would likely sense
what the hell has it come to, man?
My presence in Tamric. The only way I'd even... You must listen. For all of this to end, he must die.
Let's see here. I'm fixing to leave the Soul Carnage. What kind of war do you think we'll be in next? Civil? There's the dragon.
Stay your weapons. I cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist it. I therefore honor your might. I merely wish for before this. If I ventured far from the sword,
to end all wars.
I will do me this simple trivia. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. There was it. The Dova roamed this. I began to the idea in return.
There we go. He's teaching me all three words.
They had control of my free the soul. I only hope that you will, in my language, forgive me. In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
I heard about that. Well, look at ISIS. How did he get that started? What did he do? Mm-hmm. You know what's great about the horses in this game? You can use them to scale up mountains. They just literally, wait a minute. Yeah, but it won't let me. There we go. I forgot I was on my horse. But yeah, I used RVAC to get to the top of a mountain one time. Found a quest up there, and I guess I glitched the game, because as soon as I got up there and talked to the guy, the game froze and crashed, and I was like, oops. There are certain things you can do in this game because you're not really supposed to scale the side of a mountain. You're just not. Come on, Serana. Come on. Come on.
What now? I can't.
Blah,
I
blah,
just
blah.
didn't know when.
I like to get all conversations out of the way.
If. I've been trying.
I'm doing the
Come
Dawn
on.
Guard quest.
We can talk about this another time.
It's about vampires versus vampire hunters. And then you have
This better not be all the
werewolves
things you
in
just
here.
can't be bothered. Good luck out there. Hopefully
Oh.
I'll see you again soon.
No.
Oh,
Don't leave me.
what is it? I knew you'd miss me.
Don't leave me. Okay, good. And all I'm going to do now, I'm going to exit. Because, see, I did all this yesterday. Got on today, and I delete my old saves. Deleted the wrong one. Alright, this is Castle Volkier. This is, I could jump off there and survive so easily, but what I do is I fast travel. I am going to fast travel to... Oh, and all the places you see unlocked, that's not even half of what you can unlock in this game. Those are different places that I can go to, and the ones in black, I haven't discovered yet. But where I'm... Oh, yeah. Where I'm going is that Helgen? Riverwood is right here. I'm going to fast travel to Riverwood because it don't get attacked by vampires. Mother-in-law was looking at me like, what are you still doing up? Mother-in-law. Okay, let's get it during the day. Oh, and check this out. Just my headset. Is mine coming through your TV? It's pretty much... This is pretty much what the sky looks like in Skyrim. You know, you got auras and all.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long
Shut
since
up,
we've had
I
a good
will.
bandit raid.
Well, let me skip it during the day. I hope it's not raining. The weather in this game changes. You have fog now, thunder, lightning storms. Oh, beautiful. We'll go to about 9 o'clock. All right. That's pretty much the PS4 version of Skyrim.
It's so
Oh.
bright out here. I
Oh.
don't know how you stand it.
Hey, you see that deer across the way over there? You ready for this? Kill cam, please give it to me. Nailed it. No, but I still hit it. See, in here when you aim with the bow, like, let's say this rock is a target. Or no. We'll use a tree. Okay, let's say this tree right here is a target. Tell me when you can see the tree. I'm standing right in front of one. Okay, let's say the tree is a target. Okay. When I fire, oh, Serana, get out of the way. When I fire, you see the target reticle? I always use this one because he fires it ghetto style. You see where the target reticle is? Now when I come up here, the arrow is above my target reticle. You'll see me go up and you'll see the arrow above my target reticle. It's when you fire, it fires above your target reticle, it goes up and then it drops. So basically, if you're going for a headshot on an enemy, depending on how far away you're standing from him, you would want to aim at his chest. Now, if, let's say, Serana, I wish I could use you as target practice, but I'm not going to. Okay, right. Tell me when you see me pointing at it. Where I'm just standing still? Okay, let's say I was going to shoot an enemy from right here, right? Okay, say his chest is right there. Okay. Yeah. What are you talking about? Oh, right off over this way? Okay. I'm gonna aim it right there, right? I guarantee it'll hit the ground before it hits the tree. 3, 2, 1. And it also depends. Get up there. Get up there. Thank you. It also depends on the draw weight. See how low it hit? Shut up. Don't judge me. I gotta aim at something. Oh. Okay, you'll see me looking at a little stump. Yeah, that little stump, basically, I'll come over here by this tree. See if I can see the stump. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I think I'm going to be a little bit more dangerous. I think I'm going to hit that tree way over there. You'll see me pointing at it. It's to the right of the stump. You see how far it is away? Okay. If that was a person standing there, like if I was aiming right at his chest, I'd have to raise my bow up just a little bit. I'd have to go right above his head because of the drop off the arrow. Now, let's see if I can hit the tree. This is how I got good with the bow, is I'd pick a target and practice at it almost all day. Did I hit the tree? I sure did. I hit the tree. I wish there was a... You can, yeah. I mean, you actually have... Here, in fact, I'll show you. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll go to Fort Dawnguard. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Fort Dawnguard is right here. Wait a minute. I got the quest. Oh, I gotta find the Elder Scroll Dragon. Yeah, this is where... Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Fort Dawnguard, which is way over here. Because you start in Riften, and you have to walk all the way and make yourself to this cave. And then it takes you through this little funky foresty looking area. And then you actually, it doesn't, the only thing I hate about Fort Dawnguard is it doesn't port you right in front of the door. You have like a 5-minute walk, and I'm like, okay, why port you? Yeah, I was like, why port you? Watch, you'll see what I'm talking about. It ported me right in front of the door. What? No, I'll show you. I'll show you exactly where they port you. Oh, they actually have a gate here now. Wasn't a gate here before. I'll show you exactly where they put you. When you would port to Fort Dawnguard.
Oh no, you don't.
Is that a vampire? Back in here? There. One of the most annoying things you'll figure out about this game is if you ever start playing it, is you'll go to shoot an enemy with an arrow and they'll sidestep right before it hits them. That is the most annoying thing. You see this waterfall right here? Are you serious? Random vampire attacks for one. I'll take my arrow back, thank you very much. It ports you right here. Before, when you would port to Fort Dawnguard, and this is what you would have to do to get there. Net. What? Are you serious? Another weapon that Dawnguard introduces in this game are crossbows. Crossbows are amazing because they don't have as long of range as a bow per se, but they have almost instant shots. I mean, once you load it, you hold the right trigger down and he points it out. As soon as you let it go, I mean, it's like an instantaneous automatic fire. Okay, this guy right here.
Aye.
Tell me when you see Vigilant Talon. I'll be staring right at him. Farmer John with the beard. He's supposed to be dead. In the very first mission where you went to the cave to get her, he was killed by, he went ahead of you and was killed by vampires. When I got there, he was fighting them. Well, when he told me it was great to kill them again, I walked over in front of a rock and there was his body. Explain that one. Let's see here. Okay, check this out. Look what they give you in this game. You'll see the targets. And this is basically where I learned. Oh, and what you hear grunting is you can pay 500 gold and have one of these guys accompany you. Those are armored trolls. I basically stood as far back like right here, practiced both fire. If she would get out of, really? You're gonna stand in my way? How you doing? And I would just stand back here and practice. Like I would aim below the target, let it fly, run up to it and see exactly where it hit. See? And I'd almost hit the bullseye every time. Because before I was hitting them down here. And I was like, okay, so I need to move it up a little bit. But the thing is you also need to learn to shoot while your target's moving. So let's say this barrel's a target. If he was strafing to the right in front of me, I would have to aim right there. So he would run into the arrow. That's how detailed it is in here. That's why I love it so much. Get out of my face. Where's the entrance? But yeah, this guy right here is supposed to be dead. Ezron even tells you that we lost him. But he stands here the entire rest of the time. He just stands here, doesn't do anything at all.
Aye.
See, that's all he says. Hi. That's it. Because he's not supposed to be alive. Hi. Hey. And another way I would practice my archery is hunting rabbits, not deer, not elk, rabbits, because they're so small and hard to track. But you get an ability called, let me show you. Thunder archery. Ooh, my eyes are getting tired. I'm about to go to bed. I'm sure you are too. Oh, forgot you're on a weird sleeping schedule. You're on a weird sleeping schedule. You'll see this skill called Eagle Eye. And when pressing the block button lets you zoom into your target. Well, steady hand, while you're zoomed in, slows time down by 25%. So basically, I don't use it a lot. I only use it when the targets are moving, so I know when to lead the target. Like I'll use it like this, and I'll sidestep, and then I'll let it go and fire. It just helps me get better aim. Is that a stump down there? I bet you I can hit that stump. Oh, that wasn't a stump. That was I hit a. Oops. I'm glad it didn't skip and hit one of them. I didn't realize there was people down here. How you doing? What happened to my arrow? Got burned up. Trying to think of another target. Ooh.
I hope Alvi doesn't
Wait a minute.
less of me. But I can't protect her on my own.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. See this little target here? Where's it at? There it is. Let's see if I can hit it. 3, 2, 1, let go. Bada bing, bada boom. That's pretty much how you practice in here. Is you just find yourself a shiny target and go back, and you'll stand back like maybe you'll stand back like right here. Fire it. see where it landed? Go retrieve your arrow,
Can't they just let us in? We won't.
and then you'll go back a little bit further. Because eventually you'll be wanting to take long shots. And if you notice when I fired in slow motion, here, I'll show you again. Watch the arrow real closely when I let go, when I let go after I knocked the arrow. Watch it very closely, and I'll keep it zoomed in so you can see the arrow take off. 3, 2, 1. You see how it goes above the target? There's lift on it. Oh, I nailed it dead center. Watch the arrow when it leaves the bow. It actually arcs up instead of straight. That's what an arrow actually does. But that's pretty much. See,
Now
and then
that the Dawn Guard are back.
please tell me that's not a guy standing there. 'Cause I don't want to risk hitting him. It is. I'm gonna try it anyway. The hell with it. I'm gonna see if I can wing the arrow past him and hit that target. 3, 2, 1, fire. Sure did. Oh, I gotta submit a couple of screenshots to you. Do you mind waiting a few minutes? How do I shut the broadcast down? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. There it is.